Hey guys, Slovak Car Guy with your favorite videos, and guess what? There is a Justin that is gonna pop up. He's gonna help us out. We're gonna take it for a ride. We're gonna take all three of these beauties for a ride: the GX, the RX, and the NX. So this is Justin. Hey, say hi, Justin.
Hello, everybody.
All right, we're gonna take them for a ride right now. Have fun with us. Hey guys, Slovak Car Guy here with Justin. Justin is driving, so if I don't make it back, that's because of him. I have it on camera the whole time. But we're gonna be driving a GX right now. We're gonna be comparing the GX, RX, and the NX models. We're gonna take them for a ride, tell you little tricks and tips, you know what I mean, about the car when you're selecting a car and what's the best about the car, and yeah, main differences between them. So let's take it for a ride. Alright guys, so we are on the back roads right now, safe, you know, safe and sound. Oh, hopefully that person doesn't cut us off.
Oh, legend.
Yeah, but but I'm gonna have Justin tell you certain things about the GX that some people might know, or you might need for shopping. So Justin, it's all you.
So the GX is one of my favorite Lexus vehicles because the GX is one of the last true body-on-frame, full-time, four-wheel drive SUVs that you can get on the market. It is certainly one of the few luxury body-on-frame, full-time, four-wheel drive SUVs left.
And still has V8.
Yep.
Still has a V8.
Still has a V8. No weak V6 up in here.
No turbos, nothing, straight V8. That's fantastic, you know what I mean? And especially for off-roading, or even the sound of the engine is fantastic.
Oh yeah, when you start this car, you hear this amazing whir that just every time you hear it, it just brings a smile to your face.
Yeah, and you know what I really like is, you know, I sold Chevys and I sold all kinds of different cars. I sold Cadillacs, Escalades, and what is really cool is that, yeah, it has the deep sound of the engine, but at the same time it keeps this nice quietness inside of the car, and it actually rides like a car. It's you know, the suspension and the steering, the power steering inside of this car is so cool. You never drove anything like this before, because when you drive these SUVs, you know what I mean, they're on a truck frame, they ride harder, they ride like trucks because they are on a truck in a platform. But right now guys, we are even in windy roads and it's completely smooth. The drive is very nice, and I'm sure Justin is enjoying driving it. That's why he was so excited to drive it. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's one of a kind SUVs. And another thing is, it does come standard with third row seat.
Yep.
Which is very great, you know what I mean? And there is a lot of legroom with the third row seat up. You're not gonna have as much cargo room, but most of the people anyways use only one of those third row seats, so you can still leave the one of those third row seats flat, you know what I mean? So that's kind of my opinion. They come nicely equipped as well. You know, I mean, you have the navigation. And the cool thing is that if you compare the RX and the GX, you're ending up with a $2,000–3,000 difference. I mean, that's it.
Absolutely. It's really about what works best for you, and you know, what's going to fit your needs the best. And the cool thing I like about the GX is it's actually based on the English Land Cruiser, which is called the Land Cruiser Prado. So it has all the possible, you know, four-wheel drive capabilities that you would ever want, including adaptive air suspension is available. It's really an amazing vehicle, and unlike Slovak Car Guy, I did not spend the last 10 years in the automotive industry. I'm fresh within the last 6 months, and I'll tell you what, so the GX was the first vehicle I drove on my first day at Lexus, when the manager said, all right, here's how to take any car you want, go try every car and see what you like about them. And I hopped in a GX first, thinking, you know, not really knowing what to expect, but thinking that I probably wouldn't like it. I'm used to like kind of like a sports sedan is sort of usually my thing, and you know, I just expected this to be, you know, a chore to drive almost, and it is not that at all. It is unbelievably solid feeling. It is unbelievably smooth, and handling wise, it's just like a car. You wouldn't expect it to be like that, but it can corner, you know, as well as an ES.
Absolutely. And I'm going to reveal little secrets. I mean, some people might know, but the 2020 is going to come up with just certain little tweaks.
Just a grill.
I mean, grill. And yeah, but you know what I'm excited about? The red seats.
Oh yeah,
the red seats.
Red leather, red leather.
The red leather is coming to the GX, and it's super exciting. And they're gonna have that off-road package as well. So we're gonna start seeing them probably in October or so. We're gonna release some videos about them. But here's the thing: if you are really interested in red leather or off-road or anything like that, so you know, you might as well even get the GX now, because there's not gonna be that much difference, but there's gonna be just certain small key components.
Infotainment is staying the same. The interior is staying the same.
The ride, they're not changing. Most dependable SUV in the road by Kelly Blue Book. I mean, it is.
The only things they're changing inside are the steering wheel is changing shape from 4-spoke to 3-spoke, and the gear shift's changing to a smaller lever, which, I mean, I kind of like the lever.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Shh, don't tell corporate Lexus.
But yeah, so, you know, I mean, guys, this is really exciting SUV. In my opinion, if I was buying something for my family, I think it would be perfect because of the size. I love the power. You see, there's a lot of SUVs that are on a truck frame, but they just don't have enough power.
Exactly.
Because they use the V6 and it just doesn't have enough power.
I'm gonna get it for me and my dog because I have no children. But, you know.
Well, I got 3 hoodlums at home, so
none for me.
So yeah, guys, and the car it comes with captain chairs or bench in the center as well. So, and you're gonna be looking in mid-50s to high 50s for this vehicle. I mean, you can get all the way up to like 70, but it all depends on the packages that you want. Most of them we sell around 56,
yeah,
57.
reasonably well equipped around 55.
Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for the test drive on this. Let's check to the RX.
All right.
Let's drive RX. RX is next.
So nice. Okay, I love the GX, but like, oh my god, this car's...
Sorry guys, Justin is really getting excited here over this.
It's so
I know it is.
comfy.
I mean, it is one of the smoothest SUVs on the market.
It's so smooth and it's so comfy.
I know.
And it's so modern looking. I love the looks of the RX.
Yeah, because they found like perfect combination of like the luxury with like the sportiness.
With like modern design.
Exactly.
I always say that the RX is for a modern art appreciator. You have the 3D effect grille in the front. You have just like, you know, all the body lines, the sloping third window back there, the floating roof line.
Exactly.
It's all modern design on the RX.
The nice thing is that, you know, I mean, the Lexus, one thing Lexus is not really a performance. I think an open window, buddy, or open door. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry guys, that's why it wasn't.
Everybody.
Yeah. So back to this. Lexus doesn't try to overpower their cars. You know, I mean, I like power, and our cars, like this has 295 horsepower. So if you really think about it, back in the day, Corvette used to have 180. So it has power in it, but they found perfect balance between dependability of their engines, where you can get 300,000 miles out of the engine and still have a powerful engine. You know, that's what I kind of like. It's really nice combination. But yeah, this one is the third row seat one. So we kind of wanted to compare it, you know, because we just test drove GX like you just saw in the video, guys. And
family SUV time.
Family SUV time. So once again, for example, just like I told you, the GX for me all the way, but like my fiance Mary, she's all about the RX.
My dad has an RX, and I take it from him anytime that I get the chance to. The RX is the #1 selling luxury SUV in America and has been for 20 years. There is absolutely a reason for that. It is sublime. Driving it is a wonderful experience. It's smooth, it's easy to handle, but it's fun enough to drive that you're still enjoying it. It's, you know, unbelievably reliable. I mean, I don't have to tell you that. They can
you know what,
Google that.
I bet you if they did report of like the highest mileage and what SUVs are still left from like early 2000s, I guarantee you Lexus will win.
Oh,
I guarantee you all the luxury SUVs. I mean, yeah, you might see all BMWs, all stuff, but they're not gonna have.
Also, you know how much money they put in to keep that BMW running that long?
Not just that. I bet you they don't have 200, 300,000 miles on them.
No.
I mean, through our service, we have so many.
My i5 series kicked it at 180, and that was after I sunk $5,000 on it
It's
like for no reason, basically, because it kept breaking down.
That's crazy.
Over a 6-month period. Oops.
But yeah, there's only one. I mean, we have two engine variations really. I mean, we have the regular, and then there's hybrid.
Yep.
Yeah, there's hybrid. So if you drive a lot of city, I wouldn't say really highway, but city, hybrid is for you.
Absolutely.
Now, yeah, but the regular one, the nice thing is regular gas.
Yeah. No premium
No
fuel in this. She's a cheap date, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep,
She's
cheap
a
date. Yep, even the first date. But even the dates after that, you know
All
what I
the
mean.
dates.
This is somebody who you marry, because you know what I mean. You want somebody dependable.
This is marriage material.
Yeah,
vehicle,
like it's very low maintenance.
I mean, Mattis, how many
really low maintenance?
How many 15-year-old RXs do we take in all the time? Because people hold into them
all the time.
that
And
long.
they're still worth $5-6 grand.
Oh yeah,
$7 grand.
And 200,000 miles.
It's crazy. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, not just that, it's gonna be dependable, cheap date. You know what I mean?
Cheap date.
And then if you want to trade in your girlfriend or boyfriend, they're still worth money.
Yeah.
Can't beat it, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I mean, the car is really worth it. It's very quiet. We use acoustic windows all around. That way it makes it more quiet inside the entire cabin, and a lot more, you know, what do they call it? Insulation. Can't even think of that word. But there's more insulation, you know, and a lot of options. Heated and cooled seats.
Exactly.
All the latest safety features on all the cars. You know what I mean? Like the blind spot monitor, you're gonna have the pre-collision system, you're gonna have the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist and all those features. I mean, you're gonna have it on RX. Yeah, blind spot monitor is not standard, but most of them have it.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at...
You'd be hard pressed to not find it.
Exactly. So, and you can get all that stuff even in your, you know, the 2-row or 3-row. Now, here's the thing, guys. When you're shopping for 2-row or 3-row, I mean, first of all, come see us. But second of all, if you're just researching online, if you take the center seats forward, they're identical. So all the room that was added was just added in the trunk. So there's 4.3 inches in the trunk that was added in there, and you know, the wheelbase is exactly the same. So it's really, you're just adding a 3rd row and extra room in it.
True. And what I like about the L as opposed to the regular RX is that the back window has less of a slant to it. So in the L, you can truly have 2nd row passengers and have a large breed dog in the cargo area and still have the dog having.
I didn't even think of that. You're right.
That's the first thing.
And more visibility. Yeah. Let's not. This guy. If a guy's seeing this guy is in the middle of the road.
I'm gonna run someone over.
Literally, this guy's in the middle of the road cutting the grass.
Me, dude.
Yeah.
Please.
So yeah, I mean, crazy times. But yeah, so this car is really quiet, enough power, regular gas, fantastic for families, very reliable, most dependable. Resale value is amazing. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? I mean, not just that. Like, I looked at other manufacturers, and I'm not gonna name them, but there is cars that are this size. They're selling for $67 grand.
Absolutely.
You can't even. For
the new X5, the new GLE with a 3rd row,
easily. No, the XT5 from Cadillac, $67 grand, loaded. I couldn't believe it. And not just that. First, that's gonna, you know, I mean, that's gonna lose more value. But another thing is, here's the thing: for $67 grand, you can buy an RX, right? Pay your taxes and pay your maintenance for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
pretty much. Like that is cost to own, including gas, probably.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Like that's the crazy in my mind. So why not to get it? Super ride.
It's already cheaper to own one of our vehicles anyway. Like the cost to own a Lexus is already cheaper than BMW.
I mean overall, like half, kind of half.
And our dealership gives you free oil changes, state inspections, all that good junk.
Yeah. So
I shouldn't call it junk.
Can be. It's not really junk, but it's worth it.
It's valued at $2,200.
Yeah, it's really worth it. But guys, thank you. So this is RX. Let's skip to NX. Alright guys, what's going on? Hey, back to the NX. So we just switched from the, what was it, RX, right?
Yep,
RX, 3-row RX. We talked about the RX, the NX. So the NX is powered with 4-cylinder engine. We have a turbo that kicks in low RPMs. Yes, it does require premium gas, but it's not that big deal. Really, I mean, gas mileage mid-20s. That's what you're kind of good.
Yeah, you're still getting about 26 miles a gallon on average.
When you look at NX, you want to look at the entire package you're getting for really low to mid-40s. I mean, the navigation screen, the 10.3 inches. Yep. I mean, it is high def. It's
Apple CarPlay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about Apple CarPlay. How about Amazon Alexa?
Yeah, and Alexa.
Yeah, you can order your paper towels through Amazon Alexa. You know what I mean? You can
You
just
do everything. You turn like,
you can turn your lights on, everything.
Yeah, with all of your Alexa compatible devices. With Lexus
like, let's just say
Alexa.
you get home, you gotta run to the bathroom. How many times did that happen to you?
Oh my god, every day.
How about you just start your light in the bathroom before you run in?
Exactly. Oh, if I had smart locks, I could unlock my door and just run inside.
Exactly. That's perfect.
There
So
we go.
you have that. Also, in this packages, I mean, heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. I mean, it's not standard, but pretty much most of them will have that stuff.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
And standard Apple CarPlay. You don't have to upgrade to our navigation to do Apple CarPlay, which is the big difference between us and BMW.
Oh, yeah.
And Mercedes.
That's right.
They make you pay to do CarPlay on their base system. We do not.
Yeah, and that way you can have navigation and everything, even in the car without a nav.
Exactly.
So, you know, I mean, price-wise, listen, guys, you can buy Chevy, you can buy even Hyundai for 40 grand. Here, you're getting so much value. You know, the seats. I mean, the seats feel like pillows. I mean, they're so comfortable. You know, that's what I like about Lexuses, how comfortable they make them.
Yeah, show me any Chevy that was $45,000 3 years ago that's still like $35,000.
You can't find one.
It
No, it really
oh,
does.
a Jagged wagon. Weird.
Yeah, that is a strange car. Huh.
We don't see too many L's.
No. But yeah, so, you know, I mean, the NXs, so two engine types. I mean, we have the hybrid, then we have the regular, and then also they do come in F Sport. We completely forgot to talk about F Sport even on the RXs. So F Sport in RX in the 2-row, because you can't get F Sport yet, but in F Sport in third row. But yeah, so it's gonna be only in 2-row and then in NX. I mean, cool things about F Sport. I mean, it has the honeycomb grille in the front. The dark headliner inside makes it more sporty. The seats are
added
sport
bolsters.
seats. Yeah, added bolsters in the seats, and also it's gonna give you a different steering wheel, and also the Sport S Plus mode.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, which is gonna tighten up your suspension and stuff like that. So if anybody's looking for a fun, nimble SUV that is good size and it has
Speaking
the
of
sporty
nimble,
fitness. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
The NX is the most nimble of all of our vehicles.
So we are pretty much testing GoPro in action right now. It is action camera. But
that was fun for them as it was for me.
Yeah, for me it's scary. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, and you know, dual HVAC system, of course, different temperature driver and passenger side. That's gonna be everywhere, you know, but that's what you get with luxury of Lexus. So, you know, the NX, fantastic car, great size, a lot of trunk room, and the cool thing is,
fun to
Justin,
drive.
how tall are you? 6'3". 6'3". I could sit behind Justin right now, and I'm 6'2", 300 pounds and have enough room. So if you have kids and you're looking for, you know, car for kids, I mean, this is a fantastic trip car. You know, I mean, very comfortable. So you can't really miss out. But so, you know, how are we gonna close out? I mean, we drove GX, we drove RX, we drove NX. That's probably the core products. We're going to do UX as well later on, but that's more of a, it's not really even crossover anymore. It's
nobody likes the term wagon, but it is a wonderful little all-wheel drive wagon.
Yeah, it's a really fun car. So this is gonna be coming up in next videos. But you know, right now you guys have NX, RX, and GX, because the most customers that we have coming in are having questions about the NX.
I mean,
RX,
we live in the Pittsburgh market, so
yeah.
we're pretty SUV heavy with our terrain and our weather. So,
but I think you will love either or. Please, guys, if you have any questions, submit them in the comments and give us a subscribe. I'm gonna make Justin pull up some kind of YouTube account for himself as well, so we can tag him. You can subscribe to him as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. I hope you learned something. If there's any questions, I mean, feel free. But this was more about just the excitement about the cars and taking them for a ride. So thank you guys again. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we'll come back soon.